nutritionist, and today I have a full body ballet inspired workout. The workout begins with a warm up. We'll do the workout itself, then we have cool down stretches when we're done. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and if you'd like to help contribute, you can go to my channel page, and in the about there's a link for donations. Before we begin, I have a spirit lifter to share with you. It says, "Do the wise and right thing and leave the result to take care of itself." And I like this because there are certain laws, just like there's laws of physics, there's laws of the universe or multiverse, whatever you believe. And so for our actions, there are consequences, or the law of cause and effect. So if you do the wise and right thing, you won't have to worry. So sometimes if you do bad things, you reap the bad benefits of your actions. And so sometimes we don't always know what's wise because wisdom is accumulated, and oftentimes learning the hard way is the best way. So with that, that's still okay. So sometimes if you face consequence of your actions, or you perhaps did the unwise thing, it's an opportunity to learn. And so it's always good to accept whatever consequence you receive with grace. So with that being said, we'll begin our workout. The first thing that we have is a reach through, or a bend and reach through. So you're going to begin with your legs apart, and you're going to reach up as high as you can, as if you're trying to elongate your body or reach for the ceiling. Then you're going to reach through your legs, and you should feel a good stretch in your hamstrings and back. So we're going to do that 6 times. The next thing we'll be doing is stretching the lats and the side of the body and the shoulders. So you're going to cross your hands and put them together, bring them up overhead, and then lean to each side. So we're going to alternate for 10. Now we're ready to begin our workout. So the first thing that we have is going to be a body control exercise. So dancers have a lot of body control, and this is the awareness of your body. So if you've ever walked on something slippery, or perhaps something fragile like a rickety looking bridge, and you mindfully thought to yourself about not falling or slipping, so you were very aware of your body. So I'm sure that perception or awareness is different for everybody. So in my mind, I think about being light, but also evenly distributing my weight, or like being aware of my weight and where I'm holding it, how I land, how I'm stepping, things like that. So this is something that can increase that, but you have to work at it, or it requires mental effort. It doesn't just come from doing exercise over and over again. This is just a good one to develop that awareness. So you begin in a tree pose, and you're going to sort of hop to the side into a sort of lunge. So the fluid movement, and we're going to do that 8 times per side. And I'm not sure if you can hear it or not, but I know that I can. There's water swishing underneath me because this room that I'm in, or this basement rather, it floods when there's a lot of rain, so that's what's going on here, but it's okay. next exercise, which is going to be a side brush on both sides, narrow V plie, and a jump. So you brush to the side, each way, feet together, they look like a small V. You're going to plie, and then jump. So that is 1. We're doing that 8 times. Next, we have a ballet lunge with arabesque in a scorpion. So you're going to do what looks like a side lunge, but your body is sort of at a diagonal. So ballet lunge, arabesque, scorpion, or it's also called an attitude, but I like scorpion better. So with that being said, we're going to do 8 and then switch. Then we're on to our next exercise, which is going to be a grand plie and then a ballet lunge with a reach. So start with your hands in center, legs wide apart, plie, and then you kind of create sphere arms, or one below, one above, as you side lunge or ballet lunge. So we're on to alternate for 12. Then we're on to our next exercise, which is a standing hip rotation. So though this is going to look like a very simple move, it really burns the inside and outside of the thigh in the hips area, especially if you do it a lot. So you begin with your feet together, and you want to think about squeezing your thighs together so that there's a line, an imaginary line that you're holding together in your body, so your center. From here, you're going to rotate your feet out, so they're small V, and back together while keeping your legs together the whole time. So do that for 16. And then our final exercise is on the floor. So that's what we'll be going. You're going to lay on your side. And you're going to begin with a front passe, which is to drag your foot along your leg. So now here, you're going to turn your leg out and kick up. So it's a fluid movement. And we're going to do that 10 times per side. For your upper body, you can prop yourself up like I am doing, or you can lay down with your arm like a pillow. So let's begin. once you've done 10, switch. Then we're on to our cool down stretches. So first, you're going to come up to standing. You're going to put your feet in third, so your feet are turned and one heel is on the inner middle part of the other foot. And if you can, fold down, but if it's difficult, you can bend one leg and then lean forward. So hold. Then when you're ready, switch. Now we're going down to the floor for pigeon. We're just going to stretch the hip and the hip flexor. Then when you're ready, switch. And that concludes our ballet-inspired full-body workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out more of my other videos on YouTube under Wellness by Elizabeth, and like, subscribe, and share.